Yo, I just watched this guy's theory video for like about Ghost of Tsushima 2. Like, when is it gonna come out? Like, what day or what year or what month? And like how the gameplay is gonna turn out for Ghost of Tsushima 2. Bro, like this guy I've been watching and I already subscribed to him. Yo, Ghost of Tsushima 2 sounds pretty sick from his point of view, because it was a theory from his point of view, and my guess is that like tiger stands, crane stands, and what's next? Ooh. They should add dragon stands in Ghost of Tsushima 2. If any of you guys are a big fan of dragons, and do you guys think that they should add a dragon stance in Ghost of Tsushima 2? Let me know down in the comments. Honestly, I'm a big fan of Ghost of Tsushima 2, and I'm gonna think about like buying it for disc, because I already beat it on my primary account that got banned. But rest in peace on my primary account, so who cares, right? I'm just gonna replay the story missions for Ghost of Tsushima until they released the gameplay demo, like what they did for Ghost of Tsushima, the first one. And I think later on in life, what they should do for Ghost of Tsushima 2 Director's Cut, like they laid down in life, they should like add like more story missions, like expansion pack in it, like say like season pass or whatever, like add it in there, like whatever whatnot. And if you guys don't like the things that I said, like just type it down in the comments, like if it's a good idea or if it's a bad idea. Like I think like season pass should be free if you pre-order the Ghost of Tsushima 2 later on down in life. I'm just gonna say, like for the UI, not the UI, for the when you open a world map, I think it should be a lot more beautiful, like better, like change it up before a little, like like I would have to say that in Ghost of Tsushima 2, like the abilities, like you have to progress to level up, right? Like your characters and all that type of stuff. And I think what you should do is the same thing that what you do for Ghost of Tsushima, the first one. Yeah. And I really want them to add like new areas in there, like new area to explore, and add like a horror story to Ghost of Tsushima 2, like when you have to deal like with like mythical monsters and shit, like they scared of like a fucking, like let's just say like fucking jump scares like in there, like just put jump scares in that shit, and then like after that you have to fight off the monster when you're trying to escape that realm and all that type of crap. Like that'd be pretty badass, not gonna lie, because you have to escape from that shit, and after that shit is done, like you get the power up or whatever whatnot, like what kind of ability this monster has. And yeah, and then they need to add new mythical tales in that game, new mythical tales in Ghost of Tsushima 2, like deeper lore, deeper meaning to it. Like the sword, they need to add like new swords in there, like new weapons, like mythical weapons like in there, like a new bow and arrow, like a crossbow, whatever whatnot. a new sword, I would have to say. And ooh, Jin Sakai needs to hold a fucking spear. I'm just saying, like, if you're surrounded by a group of enemies in lethal difficulty, use a fucking spear, man. Like spinning attack, that shit, that's gonna be fire, dude. Like, just fucking add that shit in there, like, dude. And also, you know how like the Yuna's brother made that the thing that you swing like a rope, and then you swing it by holding it, and then you just like whoosh, like that. They should like literally add that shit, bring that back, and like a favor of an honor, like honorable death from Taka, and add a story for Taka, like have his mythical tale in that shit. It goes to Tsushima too, cause that'd be pretty sick. I think I'm onto something here. And then after that, that's about it. If you guys have any theories of Ghost of Tsushima 2 later down this year, put your ideas in that shit.